In this video, I'm going to explain what a golden cross is in the stock market. On my screen here, you can see that there is a stock chart, and this is for Apple, and each of these price bars represents one day of price activity. So a golden cross, it involves two different moving averages. And let me explain what a moving average is. So first of all, these two lines depict moving averages. And let's focus on the blue line here. So the blue line specifically represents the 50-period moving average. And if you look at the top of this chart, you see this blue number here. This is the 50-period moving average. And you'll notice that it says 150, 146 right now. And as I mouse over different bars, that number, that blue number up there, is changing. And it represents what the value is of this blue line at any given point on the chart. And the way that that value is calculated is it's simply taking the average price of the last 50 periods, in this case 50 trading days, and that's what the value is. And so this blue line is a 50-period moving average, and you can see it's going up here after initially coming down. And this purplish kind of line, this is a 200-period moving average. And these are the two moving averages that are involved in a golden cross. So what exactly is a golden cross? It's when the 50-period moving average crosses over the 200-period moving average. That's what a golden cross is. And you can see this is an example of it right here. So for Apple, right here on March 22nd, it looks like, that's when the cross occurs. And after that, you can see there ends up being, the 50-period moving average distances itself from the 200-period moving average. So why is this golden cross important? Let's talk about what the typical perception is. The common perception might be that it is an indication that the stock is about to go up. If the average price in the more recent period, which is the 50-period moving average, it's looking at a smaller number of trading days, and therefore it's kind of like the more recent indication of price activity for the stock. If the more recent indicator, the 50-period moving average, is going up, that's kind of a signal that this stock has momentum going in the upward direction. And so it's thought that if there is a golden cross, that it might be a golden opportunity to buy the stock because it's got upward momentum and it might be on its way up. And you can see here that in this particular case, that proved to be true. With Apple, the price came up, there was a golden cross. So, let's say that you see the golden cross, you find out it happened for Apple, and you say, I'm going to buy Apple because I think this is an indication that it's going to be going up. Well, you can see what happened here from March. It was around 160, and then just 3 months later, it was up at 190. And so that's a solid gain. And in this one example, it proved that it would have been a nice time to get in. But it doesn't always work out that way. Of course, with anything in the stock market, there's no guarantee that anything will happen. Nobody can guarantee with certainty what's going to happen next in the market. No matter who you are, there's just no way to be certain what's about to happen in the market for any given stock or for the market itself. And so the idea is to put the odds in your favor and try to make decisions that give you good odds of success. What we do at Stock Market Guides is we take each stock and we report to you how many times has this stock set up for a golden cross historically, and how did the stock perform in each of those cases. And that way you're not left guessing, is this even an effective strategy or not? You can see historically how it's performed and know for yourself whether you like the look of that, whether it's something that you think puts the odds in your favor or not. And that way you're not just left going on, maybe what public perception is, and you don't know whether it's real or not. You can look at hard facts about how it's performed historically before you make an investing decision. Now, how can you see a golden cross on your stock chart? It certainly depends on your trading platform. Most trading platforms allow you to display moving averages on your chart. In this particular platform, it's Thinkorswim, and you right click the chart itself, you go down to studies, and then you go to add study, and then you find the study. There's a section here for moving averages, and so you just simply go in and enable it that way. And there, you can set moving averages to any lengths you want. Again, the golden cross moving average lengths involve a 50 period moving average and a 200 period moving average. If you have any questions about the golden cross or just about the market in general, you can contact us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.